Apple released its first teaser trailer for Monarch Legacy of Monsters. I'm going to take a look at this one next. Happy Friday, everybody. It's the Outlaw John Rocha here. Excited to be diving into this teaser trailer, about a minute and 25 seconds, for this new series coming from Apple TV Plus here, Monarch Legacy of Monsters. And of course, it's connected to the legendary MonsterVerse franchise. We've been seeing a number of films from here. Godzilla vs. Kong, I think, being the most recent one. This one's going to feature Godzilla, King Kong, and King Ghidorah, who, of course, we know from the old school monster films and, of course, recent stuff that we've seen over these last few years. Those monsters being used in there. And the first two episodes are going to release globally on November 17th, and then followed by a single episode each week until January 12th. And a few days ago, we got it announced that Kurt Russell and Wyatt Russell will be playing the same character, just at different stages in their lives, different times in their lives. So looking forward to that. And apparently there's more connections here to Kong Skull Island and all of that in this. And it picks up after Godzilla King of the Monsters. So that's interesting to go to Godzilla King of the Monsters, not Godzilla vs. Kong, which was the most recent release. So interesting that it's going to go in that direction. And they are playing Army Officer Lee Shaw. That's who the Russells were playing Lee Shaw here in this one. This also stars KIERSEY Clemons, who I love, Ren Watabe, Maria Yamamoto, Anders Holm, Joe Tippett, and Elisa Lasowski, and Anna Sawai as well. I hope I'm saying that right here. And it says, it aims to explore the question of who the true monsters are in a world where humanity is trying to coexist with a newly discovered population of giant titans. Interesting stuff, considering we just got Godzilla -1 a trailer earlier this week. So very curious to see what we're going to get here. But let's bring up the trailer now and take a look at this one, Monarch Legacy of Monsters. That looks familiar. It looks like Millie Bobby Brown's character.
I don't know if this will get to you. I hope so. I can't go back in time and fix all the mistakes I made.
Oh, that sounds like John Goodman.
But maybe I could leave something for the future. A legacy.
Oh, nice.
The world is on fire.
Right.
I decided to do something about it. Hopes, dreams, ambitions.
Interesting.
The mission was to protect their world and ours. It's what we wanted Monarch to be. Instead of chasing monsters.
Oh, wow. Until the evacuation route.
You'll know everything, I promise.
Oh. Oh! Yeah! Wow. Wow. Okay. I dug that. That was cool. I really liked that. Just a minute and 25 seconds. We get to introduction to Lee Shaw, and clearly he had ideas of what he wanted to do here, how he wanted to handle the situation, maybe create a world where the Titans and humans could coexist, separated by some invisible line. And it seems like that's all gone to crap, for lack of a better term. And we've seen everything that's happened as a result. So maybe now he's finally dialing into this. And I like that we're getting that this is going to go back and take and explore and take a look at the stuff from the past and these government files, what's been redacted. You know, those black markers there on those files is certainly going to give us some more information. And it's been something that we've been leading up to with Monarch, right? What is the deal? What happened here? What was revealed? What was the motivation? What was the plan here? Who was at fault? All this kind of stuff. So it's going to be interesting to explore and go back and forth in time. And looks really well done. I mean, it looks like they spent a lot of money on this. The production value looks really high, and I like that. I mean, the Godzilla evacuation route, I immediately want that as a yellow shirt I can own. That looks pretty awesome. And then just seeing the images of the monsters, just enough to get you into understanding how they're going to be used, but really focusing on the human stories here and the connections. And clearly, Lee Shaw has something connected to a Japanese woman there. What is her role in all of this, and what is the connection and the emotion and the feelings from all of that? What are we going to explore? So I mean, it's very interesting. 2 Godzilla trailers in the same week. Godzilla -1 earlier this week, which I did a reaction to, and then this one here. But this one looks fantastic. I like it. And it is, I think Toho is working with them as well to do all of this. So 2 separate points of views but this one having a much more, this one having an interesting approach from an American POV, which the Godzilla -1 is from the Japanese POV. So this looks great. I'm very excited, enough to get me in a place that I want to see more of this and want to see more of these characters. The John Goodman stuff was interesting to see as well. Are we going to have to go back and watch Kong Skull Island, to see what he was thinking about and what he was trying to do to connect up what's happening? So all this stuff just very interesting and smart. I mean, they can make you want to go back and watch the other films so that you have a little more information before you watch this series. So I'm looking forward to it. What do you guys think? Did you like it? Was this enough to get you excited, or did it drop the ball in certain places? Let me know down in the comments section below. What do you think of Kurt Russell and Wyatt Russell showing up and going back and forth in time for the same character? Did you like that? Let me know down in the comment section below. Hit a like on this video, share it on your social media, and hey, more than anything else, you know this, subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you see when we're dropping all the content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. All right, y'all take care of yourselves. Be well. First 2 episodes dropping in November for this one. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll talk to you next time with another brand new reaction video here on the Outlaw Nation.